Welcome to Accelerated Health Bites. I'm Sara Banta, and if you like what you hear today, please hit the subscribe button and share with those that may need my help. I'm only one person, but with your help, we as a team can help many others accelerate their bodies, minds, and spirits and reach their optimal state of health. Today, I want to talk about how to do keto right. Keto has become a buzzword, and it's also been proven that it is here to stay. It's not just another fad diet. And as I've been on my own health journey, I've made all the mistakes for you and have realized there are definitely ways to do keto wrong. And if you've tried keto and said, well, this just doesn't work for me, there might be a reason why. So let's talk about it. 6 foods that you want to avoid on keto. The keto diet is based on a high fat, high protein, low carb diet. And with that, many people stick to dirty keto and incorporate foods that fit into the category, but are actually unhealthy. It's been proven that some of the foods below cause more inflammation and DNA damage than actual sugar and carbs. What's more is they can actually raise your blood sugar more than sugar itself. And those foods include soybean oil, canola oil, cottonseed oil, and all the vegetable oils, sucralose, aspartame, and even pasteurized cow dairy. Many think drinking diet soda and incorporating fake sweeteners are keto friendly, when in fact, diet soda not only turns the body extremely acidic, which leads to a breeding ground for viruses, bacteria, candida, and other foreign pathogens, but also leads to chronic pain, accelerated aging, and a compromised immune system and increased sugar cravings. So you want to focus on protein first. The one mistake I made when I first started keto was I was focusing on eating fat, and more fat and limiting my protein. As soon as I focused on eating the protein, filling in with the green vegetables, and eating just enough fat to satiate my appetite, my results improved dramatically. Furthermore, some of you, like me, may have a genetic disposition to not being able to metabolize fat efficiently. If you experience any of the following symptoms, you may have that situation as well. You're changing stool to a lighter color, or it's floating, or it's greasy, a strong body odor, bumps on the back of your arms, acne, yellow skin tone, a very dry skin, hormonal imbalances like PCOS or PMS. PMS is actually not a normal thing. Edema, diarrhea, nausea, gallbladder pain, gallbladder removal or gallstones. These are all signs that you might have a hard time metabolizing fat. So what do you want to do? You actually want to limit your fat and have your body be in ketosis and snack on your own fat stores. And we'll get to that a little more in detail in the end. So you want to eat the right vegetables for your DNA. Some healthy foods like broccoli, garlic, onions, kale, spinach, and cauliflower are all staples on the low-carb keto diet world. And many of you, like me, don't have the DNA to metabolize sulfur and oxalate containing foods. I list all of these foods at acceleratedhealthproducts.com if you want to dive deeper into it. And if you eat these foods and can't break them down, you'll feel bloated and lethargic, hit a weight loss plateau, and even experience water retention. And you could even be gaining weight on these low-calorie foods. If you don't know if you have a sulfur or oxalate metabolism, you can look for these signs when you're eating these foods. Bloat, indigestion, just feeling lethargic, IBS, constipation, all of those are signs. So what do you want to do next? Intermittent fast. Intermittent fasting is defined by squeezing your eating window into a 2 to 12 hour period. And what this looks like is maybe you finish dinner at 7 p.m. and you wake up, you have your coffee, your accelerated keto pills, and you wait until you're hungry, which may not hit until 10 in the morning, or it may not even hit until 3 in the afternoon. And as you are fasting and your body's not focused on digestion, you get so many benefits. What does it help? It helps promote insulin sensitivity. Optimal insulin sensitivity is crucial for your health, as insulin resistance or poor insulin sensitivity contributes to nearly all chronic disease. It's actually too much insulin floating throughout the body that causes weight gain, hormonal imbalances, diabetes, high blood pressure, and it speeds up aging. It will normalize ghrelin levels, which is your hunger hormone. So your body might be saying, well, you should be hungry at 12 o'clock because you've been eating lunch at 12 o'clock every day. But when you intermittent fast for a couple of days, your body gets past that ghrelin and those hunger hormones, and it says, wait a second, I'm actually not hungry. And those signals actually start subsiding. It will increase the rate of human growth hormone production naturally, which slows down the aging process. It lowers your triglyceride levels and the risk of heart disease. It helps suppress inflammation and fight free radical damage. And it will help retain your muscle mass while burning fat. It reverses diabetes really fast, and it switches your body into that fat burning mode. So what supplements can you use to improve your results? Unfortunately, our food sources are depleted of the nutrients our ancestors enjoyed, and our modern day lifestyle has put unnatural demands on your physical and mental bodies, so that we truly do need to supplement to feel our best. So here are the supplements that I use to reach my optimal health and goals. Number one, as I mentioned before, accelerated keto. This is the only ketone supplement that not only puts your body into ketosis or in the fat burning state within 30 minutes, but it also provides that steady, non-jittery energy throughout the day. It defats your liver. It increases ATP production in the cells, which is your cellular energy, and it teaches your body to burn its own fat stores. So as I mentioned before, if you can't digest fat very well, you still can benefit from ketosis with accelerated keto, putting you into ketosis and your body snacking on your own fat stores to produce ketones and staying in that state of ketosis. It's magic. Number two, Wild-Lytes. This goes beyond the scope of any electrolyte formula to target the effects of daily stress, inflammation, adrenal fatigue, and immune disruption at the cellular level, providing that foundation to a whole body health. Unlike many of the electrolyte supplements out there, nothing in this formula downregulates that phase 1 liver detoxification or blocks sulfation pathways for oxalate metabolism. So a lot of those supplements out there you think are good for you, but they're actually detrimental to some of us that have sulfur or oxalate problems. So this will bypass that, and it helps with hydration, electrolyte balance, detoxification, muscle cramping and fatigue, immune function, mineralization, heart and cardiovascular function, oxalate, sulfur, and uric acid metabolism, adrenal function, lymphatic metabolism, histamine flares, joint pain and swelling, blood sugar regulation. It's awesome. Number three is Acceleradine. This is the only monoatomic iodine supplement that is charged with scalar frequencies to not only improve your metabolism and thyroid health, but also detox the body from radiation and heavy metals. Those toxins can be hindering the energy and weight loss in addition to causing hypothyroidism. I actually had a client today say, I'm taking the Acceleradine and this metal taste is in my mouth. That's a great sign. That means it's kicking out those heavy metals out of your thyroid and detoxing it. And those heavy metals and toxins are actually slowing down your metabolism and thyroid. So you could be doing everything right with your diet and exercise, but if your thyroid's not working, you are not going to lose weight and you're going to feel tired mentally and physically. This also improves your brain fog and lifts your spirits, helps with depression, anxiety, and so much more. Number four, Berberine HCL. This helps support pathogenic and bacterial balance, but more importantly for me, I love how it improves my blood sugar, digestion, and weight management. It really stabilizes that blood sugar. Number five, beta TCP. This helps support fat metabolism by supporting both healthy bile flow and the normal bile acid to cholesterol conversion. So If you have a hard time digesting fat, this is one for you. It really helps you with that problem. Number 6, choline and inositol. This may help facilitate the burning of stored fat, and it's been shown to prevent abnormal or excessive liver accumulation of cholesterol and triglycerides. It also helps support methylation and hormonal balance. Lastly, P5P. This helps support sulfur and oxalate metabolism, and it's required for proper absorption of B12 and magnesium and for the production of gastric HCl. It's an important coenzyme for the metabolism of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. I definitely recommend this for those people who definitely have a hard time with B12. So there you go. If you have any questions about the supplements or what is right for you, let me know through the website or through my email, Sara@acceleratedhealthproducts.com. Thanks for joining me today. And remember to hit the subscribe button and share with others to be a part of this changing world, one person at a time. You can find the products we discussed at acceleratedhealthproducts.com, and be sure to listen to my interviews on Accelerated Health Radio, where we discuss with my guests their cutting edge modalities to optimize their health and accelerate their bodies, minds, and spirits. See you in the next episode of Accelerated Health Bites.